capable of keeping their DPS where it needs to be, we're just going to politely ask to, step out. And then, we'll work with people throughout the week to get people back up. Because this week's going to be a little odd. We're starting right with Heroic to see where we can push with what we've got. One, because we want to push Heroic, and two, we want to get a core group ready for 8.1 when that raid drops. And then tomorrow night, we carried over our lockout for Zool. So we won't have to go through the first 5 bosses and waste all that time. When we go in tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, we're going to go right to Zool and try and clear the last 3 bosses out. Okay. So this week's a little weird. Yeah, so if the Heroic goes well, then, if we end up smashing our face against a wall and it just is not going to work, and we don't have 10 people that will make it work, then we'll just go in and take down Zool and try Mithrax. Like, there's a plan B for tonight.
Okay.
But
how many people are there in this? 10?
I don't know yet. My WoW play time is basically down to Wednesdays and Thursdays. So I get on, I put the calendar invite up, and I log off. Because I don't need anything currently. I'm waiting for 8.1. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got 10 signed up, and that does not include Sudden. It doesn't include Anchovy. It doesn't include Shiv. It doesn't include Silent. So we've definitely got the people. Whether we have the people,
whether 25, man.
No, it's Heroic scales. Heroic scales just like normal. Mythic is the one that caps at 20. Mythic, you need 20. There is no scaling.
Right.
Yeah, but Heroic is just like...
I'm all new to this. Back in the day, it was 25 man.
Right, right. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, so... No, it's the way normal and Heroic work now is you need 10. Or, I mean, you don't need 10. You can go in there with 5 if you want to, but it doesn't scale any lower than 10. So it scales from 10 up to 30. So as long as you have 10 and then anything up to 30 people, any number in between, it will scale and equate to the group size.
So you set that before you hit the...
No, it sets automatically with how many people are in the group. Really? Yeah, and if you go in and take out the first 3 bosses with 17 people and then 5 people have to leave, it automatically scales down to 12. And then if you do 2 more bosses at 12 and then 3 people join, it scales back up to 15. Like it's completely active scaling. No different than if you are fighting a heroic mob or a rare mob out in the world. If you hit it, it has a certain amount of health. And then for everybody else that hit, like for every person that joins the fight, it will get stronger and stronger.
Right.
So it works the same way.
I didn't realize that. Then so does the loot then mean that the loot's of a higher quality the more people?
Nope. No, the loot is set for the difficulty. So normal is normal. And you'll get more loot. So you'll get more loot to, because theoretically...
Is this to help guildies run?
Yeah, theoretically, if you have 10 people in there who are of equal skill level, let's say it's normal. If you have 10 people in there of equal skill level who are all eye level 345, when they go in there, it's going to feel at a certain level of difficulty. Theoretically, if you add 6 more people who are all at 340 and all of that same skill level, it's going to scale up because of the 6 people, but the difficulty is going to feel the same.
Yeah.
It's not going to be harder. It's just not going to be easier. But it will give you more loot. Now, there are certain mechanics that will change a little bit. Like phase 2 of Vectus, he puts down blood pools. He will put down more pools based off of how many people are in the raid.
Yeah. So essentially you could just carry a guildie easily.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we've been doing. We've been bringing people in, like, because as far as the people that are dubbed quote unquote core, none of us need anything from normal. So that's what we've been doing is we go in, like, you could get away with pushing like 5 or 6K DPS running normal, maybe 7, but probably 5 or 6K. And our core DPS pushes between 12 and 16. So because
you want me to find out, is there
because
a dummy that I can
I mean,
test?
you can come in. Just know that if your DPS isn't where it needs to be, we're just going to politely ask you to step out. I mean, no one's going to be mean or rude. We need, in order for heroic to be pushed, because every person that comes in adds so much health to the boss. So if you come in and, like, it's different for every boss, but let's say you come in and because we added you to the raid, it adds like 1.3 million health to the boss, right? Mm-hmm. Well, theoretically, in a perfect world, what we want is we want to bring you in, add that 1.3 million health to the boss, but have your DPS be high enough to where you do more than that 1.3 million. That way you offset the addition.
Yeah.
So if you come in and add 1.3 million to the boss, but over the course of the boss fight, you're only doing 800,000 damage, that makes it harder for everybody else. We can carry in normal. We aren't to the point yet where we can carry in heroic.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I understand how it works. Well, I guess the thing that would be concerned about for me is just knowing the fights and then making sure my rotations.
Have you not done it on normal yet?
No.
I don't know if I'd come into heroic because where there's wiggle room for normal, like if you mess up on blood, or if you drop the cloud in the wrong spot, or like where there's wiggle room, there is no wiggle room on heroic. At least not till we have it on farm, where we just go in there and face roll it. What I would say, it's because, like, for example, the first fight. Have you done it on LFR at least? Like, have you seen it at all?
What's LFR?
LFR is looking for raid. It's like Dungeon Finder, but for raids. It was introduced in
right.
Yeah, it was introduced in Cataclysm. With your eye level, you're eligible for all of the LFR fights, and all 8 bosses are in LFR. So what I would do is I would queue up for LFR, so you at least see all 8, and get a visual representation. So, but like, for example, right, the very, very first boss, it's Talik. He's an elevator boss. So you fight him on an elevator platform on stage 1. Stage 2, you ride the elevator down while fighting him, and then stage 3, you fight him on the ground floor, or the subfloor, whatever.
All right, these are the different levels. There's the halls, crimson, and heart. Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Those are so it's the first 3 bosses for the first wing. It's the second 3 bosses for the second wing, and then it's Mithrax. And then it's Mithrax and Gahoon for the third one. So it's 3 bosses, and 2 bosses, and it shouldn't take you that long if you queue up and go in. And if you just queue up as DPS, I mean, the queue might take you a little bit, but it's not going to be difficult. You should be able to go in and do it.
What's the difference here between doing an LFR and
with LFR, with the exception of a couple of the bosses, the mechanics virtually don't matter. You can just go in there and DPS and throw your face against the wall, and it doesn't really matter.
What item level do they drop?
I believe it drops 340. With the and you have your proc chance. So you have your chance for Warforged or Titanforged.
Right. Okay. Because everything
I would run in, like I said, tomorrow night we're going right into Zool, so tomorrow night probably wouldn't be a good night, but
I'm not. Yeah. I just thought I had to wait to get.
I mean, if you want to see it
with the guild,
if you want to see it, well, I mean, we don't run Guild LFR, so if you want to get in there just to experience it, run LFR. People run LFR all the time in the Guild. Also, if you want to visually see it, I stream everything I do. So when we do get in there tonight, you can hop in my stream and watch the fights.
Yeah.
But I think if you've never done them,
man, everything's changed, eh?
Oh yeah, if you've never done them and you've never seen them, I would not recommend your first experience with it being heroic.
Okay, I'm coming from 25-man Lich King raids.
Oh no, I get
however many years ago, and then now it's like all these sort of like different.
Oh no, I get you, man. I was doing it back then too. I just didn't take off for 10 years. That's all.
No, yeah. I just mean it's just a sort of completely different.
They've been gradual changes. They've been gradual. It's just you know.
So how many people is it? 10 men in the LFR?
LFR is 30 or 40, I think.
Oh, Jesus. Wow.
But again, you don't have, nothing matters. You just go in there and just, I think it's 40 man because they just wanted to accommodate as many as possible. But again, nothing matters. You just go in there and face roll. It's basically free gear. And you get to see the fights. There are mechanics that aren't there. So like on Zekvoz, for example, none of the ads spawn. But on even on normal and especially heroic, managing the ads and maintaining the ads are required for the boss fight. But on LFR, there are no ads. Basically, anything that requires a vast amount of teamwork, they took out because nobody communicates in LFR.
Yeah, okay. So I just got into one now.
Yeah, there you go. So just hop in and go in and do the bosses. Maybe you'll get some gear upgrades too.
Well, everything that I have is 340, except my 2 rings are so low.
Right. Well, don't forget though, things can proc, so there's that chance as well.
Okay. Well, fingers crossed. Right. Okay. This is wow. So I was just waiting. I thought I had to, running my mythics and trying to get gear up with mythics, and then I would be at an item level where I can come raid with guild, and then see. I thought it was 25-man raid guilds. That's how naive or how clueless I was. I thought you were getting like as many core groups as you could. Core raidies. Into a thing, and then you would look for other people, and then you would raid.
As a guild, that's that's kind of what we're doing. Is we've got the core group, and then we're trying to add to that core group by pulling in other people and helping them gear up and helping them learn their rotations and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, as far as like I said, LFR is a great visualization. To at least, again, see the bosses. You'll see most of what you need to see. But if you've never been in there before, as the raid leader on my part, if you've at least seen LFR, or you've at least watched videos or watched the stream, or whatever the case may be, then you come in with at least some form of knowledge. It makes my explanation easier.
Yeah, definitely.
And like I said, if you watch my streams,
just like a tank and spank.
Right. If you watch my streams while we're streaming the raids, you've seen me raid lead it. You've seen the way our guild does it, because that's the only reason. Like, I'm not trying to like just get viewers. Like that's why I would say like watch my stream when I stream the raids over watching a YouTube video, just because everyone's going to do it a little bit differently, and every raid leader is going to do it a little bit differently. So if you watch the stream while we're running through it and while we're leading it, then it makes you a little bit more familiar with the way that we do it, so you have significantly less questions when you come in.
Yeah. What's the difference, like, does it have the same phases in LFR?
Yeah, the phases are the same, but in some instances what happens in those phases are different. So like Talik, for example, Talik is going to be the same. He's gonna drop blood. The tank is gonna get a mechanic where Why are you being dumb?
Mother fight. Am I supposed to do anything with the ads in LFR? Or
Hold on, my WoW is being stupid. Which ads?
I don't know, there's a blood thing or something.
Oh, the bloods that no, I mean just drop them behind the boss. And again, that's the beauty on LFR. They don't really matter. They don't do much of anything for damage.
Remnant of corruption, they're called. So. Oh.
As long as you have DBM installed, that will tell you absolutely everything you have to know in LFR.
Okay, I didn't realize I had to move from one side to the other.
Oh, that's just trash. That's they
No,
throw
I'm
you
in the furnace. I died in the furnace.
Oh, you're on Mother already.
Yeah.
They must have already gotten Talic down.
Yeah, they got Talic down.
See, that's the only problem with LFR is if you get into one that has already like it's just like being in a dungeon. Like if you go in and it's already down.
Oh no, that's okay. I don't mind that. I didn't realize we had to transfer to the other side.
Yeah. Do you have DBM installed?
Yeah, I do. Yep.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't know what it meant.
Right.
Dodge from side to side.
Alrighty, let's head down to the raid. Sudden, Silent, are you guys going to be on shortly?
Yep.
Cool. Are you guys gaming from the same household tonight?
Yep.
You guys, you're on a date. That's cute.
Yeah. Don't be jealous, bro.
I don't get jealous.
I'll date you one day, but you're not my type.
My intelligent, sophisticated, I can speak, hold a conversation.
Now your shiny head would blind me.
You'd never lose me.
Goddamn flashlight all the time.
You.
Alrighty.
Defeat Sec Fox.
Alright, I'm going to move down to the raid channel. Have fun in the LFR. There are links. It's my username. Like if you want to watch the stream for the raid, you can do YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer. I stream to all three. And then it's the xSyneKx in any of the three of them.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Good
Have
luck.
fun. Yo.
It was good.
We can't invite anyone else.
What up, dudes?
What's up?
Shiv, welcome back.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Check.
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 Can barely hear you and lots of background noise. Business as usual.
A week. Can you hear me?
I can indeed.
Oh my god, Tony?
It's Tony.
Oh my god,
How's it going? Hello?
No one likes you.
Fuck you and your mother.
I mean, I'll ask her, but I don't think you're.
Sounds good. I don't know. I don't really have a type, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think you're her type.
I'm everyone's type.
She's got standards.
Standards that are lower than me.
You wish.
I have to go get my
I haven't logged on to this game since Red Dead Redemption 2 came out.
I like that game, but I can't. If I binge it, I'll never play it again after like a week. So
That's fair.
and I'm just at this point, like, I have fun with it. I know the ending, so at this point, I'm just kind of waiting for online to come out. It's supposed to be this month, or at least beta this month.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm pumped. I loved Grand Theft Auto Online.
Is the shit set to heroic?
It is on heroic.
So when my computer blew up, it took so much more than I thought it did.
So we need... Fuck, is Fuzz gonna make it? I'm guessing no.
Probably getting his penis touched.
He's probably playing Ark.
Or playing Ark, whatever.
Kata, if you are here, we can do summons.
I'm here.
Cool.
What do we got for this thing tonight?
Right now we're nine.
Opera.
Right now we're 9 core.
Oh shit.
Well,
I know, I'm surprised myself.
8 core in Opera. I don't think we've officially made him core yet, but I mean, but
Really? I thought he was core.
is he? I don't know. Maybe he is. I forget. I only play this game 2 days a week now, so.
He's online.
Oh wait, once Anchovy comes on, we're 10 of 10 core.
Dope. Yeah, he's got a point. He shows up.
That's true. Yeah, you show up and you can heal. You're core. You know what? Fair enough. Well played. You probably show up more than I do.
Fucking truth.
I mean, I'm here when it counts.
That's our guild leader right there. Fucking absentee father and shit.
Dude, I binged the shit out of it the first month and a half to make sure that I could coast my way to 8.1. And so far, you know, mission accomplished.
Yeah, I'm surprised I lasted this long on WoW.
Same.
It's the group. Not saying me, but like collectively our group in general. Like I think we all just enjoy running with each other. I think it's extended the life. But I mean, I'll be completely honest. I'm bored as shit of it right now. But I like running with you guys, so I'm not gonna miss raid night. Are your days off changing?
Fuck yeah, they are.
When?
So tentative bids have been posted, and the shift that I want, the days off are Monday, Tuesday.
Ah. Well, that's no good. It's a good thing that Anchovy has started Death Knight tanking.
Yeah, it is. But things can change, so...
Well, perhaps that means that you and I will be able to play other games together, because our only 2 matching nights off won't be raid night. Maybe we can actually get the Halo gaming in, or Monster Hunter, or something. I'm supposed to be summoning people, aren't I? I like summon one person, then talk for 10 minutes. Kat, I assume Anchovy's coming. He's been off and on, it looks like.
Yeah, he just runs late on Wednesdays.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's Wednesday. He won't be here till like 9:30. That's right. He had mentioned that the other night.
I'm already here, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got here and logged off. Hey, what do you think of that new Overkill Walking Dead game?
Haven't played it.
Well, it just came out. I didn't know if you looked into it at all. I was watching some streams. I don't think it's worth $60.
It has the words Walking Dead in it, so I kind of just lost interest.
Well, no. I don't care either. Like, Walking Dead does not matter. But it looks like it's a pretty fun co-op survival game.
Okay.
I'm just gonna grab Flask real quick.
All right.
I'm doing drone stuff and kind of trying to learn video editing and whatnot, and then that's kind of taking up the majority of the time. I'm getting an army ready for Adepticon. I think the next game that I'm really going to seriously sit down and play is probably going to be the next serious game that I'm going to play is going to be fucking Fallout.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
And I'm getting it on PC because fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Fallout, I'm gonna play with a controller. Like, if it's a game that I'm absolutely good, that I absolutely want to play with keyboard and mouse, it'll be PC. But
that's cool. Do your thing, player.
What's that?
It's a do your thing, player.
So, I mean, now that I got that cap card, like, my console streams look better than my PC streams because I can run the stream quality higher because the computer isn't processing the game. And especially a game like Fallout. I've got more friends that game on Xbox.
Is this all the people showing up?
This is the core group. I was kind of seeing what we had. So as far as we've got Dotastic in that signed up that wants to go. I don't know what her DPS looks like now though. She was supposed to work on it. She is the warlock. We've got Delice. So I think we're just gonna grab people. But the thing is, right now we're only at 2 healers. That was my holdup. So unless you want to heal. I mean, you might not have a choice.
Well, thank you for giving me the choice, you know?
Either that or... Well, no, I don't want Kiko to heal. I want her DPS, and I want the mage.
You can make silent get on
Oh, wait, shit, we have Kyle. What am I thinking?
Oh, shit, yeah, we're good. Fuck it. Put it on Mythic.
Yeah, right. We just need to double the group size, that's all. I always forget because he's...
Is he on?
Yeah, he's on. He's just on a different server, remember?
Yeah, I knew that. But
I messaged him on Facebook. I was like, get on. So he messages me in game and goes, I am on, fool. I'm like,
Can
oh
you
yeah.
summon me again, please?
Fuck, that's a big price jump.
Alright. Man. Alright, so we've got 10 of 10 core, which makes me high. Hi from Chili's. Hey, Spatula, what's up? Why are you at Chili's? I mean, obviously you're eating. But do you enjoy personal abuse? Like, it's Chili's. Alright. I probably should grab another beer and throw my headset on. Alright. So how many outside... Now, okay, so we've got 10. How many outside of core do you guys want to try and bring in? Or do you want to just try and bring in... who? Like, we've got 3 healers, so just try it up to 15 and see what people's DPS looks like?
I'd rather err on the side of fewer people.
Well, me too, but I didn't expect 10 core people on, so we kind of told everybody, like, look, come and we'll bring you and see what your DPS looks like, kind of like a trial by fire.
Well, fuck it, let's
I
bring
mean,
them
we
all.
can probably get the first 2 down and then just start, you know, no offense.
No. Everybody knows. Everybody got the heads up last week. Everybody got the heads up last week. Can someone help me summon?
I just walked in.
Looks like Shiv is still out here. Yeah, Shiv's still out here. Assuming he's here.
Oh, shit, Shiv is here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't know if we were gonna have all 10. So, yeah, we'll bring everybody within reason, and then I mean, not everybody's on.
And Anchovy should get on too. So.
Yeah, Anchovy's gonna be on.
It's called Rolling for It.
What up, Kyle? How are you liking Rudder 2?
Enough that I'm still playing it even after having to restart.
You had to restart it, why?
There's a bug that gets rid of Abby, Jack, and Sadie with the exception of storyline missions with them, if you get it, and I got it.
With who and who?
Sadie, the girl you rescue at the beginning of the game, and then John Marston's family. Like, they disappear from the camp and they only show up for storyline missions that involve them.
Oh.
So you miss all of their side content if you get it.
Now I'm wondering if I got that, because the only thing I've interacted with John with is when I went to the Grays building. Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm certainly not restarting it, because as it is, I'm having a hard enough time pushing myself through to the end. So if I
now,
restart...
it is only for chapters 2 and 3. Apparently they show back up in chapter 4.
Oh, there's a 4th chapter? For fuck's sake, I thought I was almost done. Why do they make games so long? Like, like side missions and all the hunting and everything else like that, cool. But like, make the main story like 8-ish hours so us normal people can get it done.
I like it. I actually like a good long, especially if a game's going to be single player. Give me a good long 20-hour minimum story.
But it's not going to be single. It's single player for a month and a half.
Yeah. So.
And then just like Grand Theft Auto 5, once Grand Theft Auto Online came out, no one gave a shit about Grand Theft Auto single player.
Okay, the game launched as a single player game though.
Well, that's true. Yeah, 8 hours is a day. I'm good. Like, if I pay $60 for a game and get like an 8 to 10 hour story, I feel like I got my money's worth. Considering when I go see a movie, I pay about $45 for about an hour and 45-minute movie. So
you chose to have kids.
That's just me. That's a ticket and concessions.
God, how are you spending that much money?
Well, IMAX 3D is almost $20 for a ticket.
God, it must suck to go to the movies in Maine.
That's pretty universal.
No, I go to the movies and get IMAX fucking 3D shit for like $10-11.
I mean, that's still high though, and then by the time you spend, you know, 15, 16, or whatever, what, like a large popcorn and a large soda is like a house payment. So
fuck that. Why the hell am I buying a soda when I can go to the bar and get a beer and take it into the theater with me?
Because it's against the rules to bring stuff into the theater.
Las Vegas, buddy.
Oh,
all the movie theaters are in casinos.
Okay, but how do you? Okay, and how much is your beer?
Like fucking $3 or $4.
Okay, so it's like 2/3 of the price of a large drink. Yeah, see, I mean, I was just kind of making a comparison. I don't care that much about movies to go see them in the theater. Like, the big ones I will, but I don't care that much. Alright, well, Delice didn't take the invite. Dot did.
I'm gonna close game and reopen it. I had updates on my.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, who's all here? I'm gonna start pulling this trash. You have a healer here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, let's go. Fuck it.
Wait, somebody's pulling a room?
Apparently.
First pull at fucking 6 o'clock on the dot.
Man, I burned Tony and he didn't even realize it.
What? I didn't not pay attention, man. I'm really drunk.
You said you were gonna pull the trash, and I said, "Who's pulling Tony?"
Oh, I got you. Funny joke. Alright, trash is pulled. We're ready to go whenever you guys are done fucking around.
Light, are you coming? I sent you a group invite.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, are you coming? I sent you a group invite.
Oh. I never got it. Oh, there it is.
God damn it, woman, stop talking to me. You know it's raid night.
Silent. You don't have your watch on?
Our ancestors be praised.
Alright. Get some food. Once everybody's here, I will put down a feast. I gotta grab my headset. Alright, who... Alright, we need to summon Dot and Light. So I will head out if somebody else in war mode wants to head out with me. Dot, what'd you end up getting your DPS up to, approximately? Okay, so anyway, we established... I don't know if she's actually there or not, but that's fine. Light's in here too. So we established a minimum. Gonna be 8.5. So that will be what we do. Like I said, I'm not gonna look at it until downing the bosses becomes a problem. If it's a, I mean, right now it's 10 core. It's gonna be 11 core once Anchovy gets on, and then you two, because nobody else showed up. So.
No pressure.
Well, yeah, well, no, I mean, if anything, that's good for you guys, because that just means that... Oh, it looks like Ash might be on it. Because that just means that it's not going to be as noticeable.
Also shows the spec that they're in.
What do you mean?
Alright, hold on, we got...
Oh, nice. Is that an add-on, or you had to download it?
This is an add-on.
Oh, nice.
Like I uninstalled Skater and downloaded it.
What is that called?
I have up to 4 windows open.
Ash, is Vest coming? Vest, whatever. I don't see her on.
This one? Damage meter?
Yeah.
What did you get rid of? What is it called? Damage meters.
Alright, that's it for summons. Our Warlock
BRB
is
again.
here, so...
You good?
Alright, and then Anchovy puts us at 15, so that works. Alright, there we go. Oh, shit. Can we get another lot cookie? Oh, no way. I was outside. And then a... Oh. Alright, yeah, we'll need a... Oh, no, we'll be at 16, because we gotta get... Vasa, are you getting on?
Yes, I'm on.
Are you? It doesn't
I just
show you.
got home.
Oh, okay.
That's because wrong character.
Ah!
Yeah.
And then we'll have
My daughter
Anchovy
has a class that gets out. So,
Ah.
there we go. Right character now.
Then we'll have Anchovy in about 20 minutes. Okay, so here's the baseline that we kind of discussed as the core group. 8.5, maybe when we're here. Yeah, Sutton can hop over if we need to. 8.5 is going to be the minimum. So we'll give it a run, see how it goes. I'm not going to look at it too closely as long as the bosses are going down. If we get to a point that lacking DPS is the reason for not getting a boss down, or... Well, let's work on that for now. So if that is the reason for the bosses not going down, I'm going to start from the bottom up and just politely say, come back next week. Or come back tomorrow night when we go in and fight Zool on normal. But just because it's heroic, the DPS needs to be there. The only other thing that is going to have you politely be asked to not be in the group for the evening is if you consistently screw up mechanics. If you're dropping blood in the wrong spot on this fight, if you are, you know, not interrupting or not moving properly with the group on Mother, you know, if you are not getting I-beams out of the group or dropping clouds, and like mechanics have to be spot on in Heroic. Like there's very, very little room for error compared to normal. So just be paying attention, and hopefully the DPS goes up. And like I mentioned last week, if the DPS isn't there, you know, don't get discouraged. It doesn't mean you're not coming again. Just, you know, work on your rotation, work on your spec, talk to people that are the same class as you that have the DPS, see what they're doing differently. I know some of you did that throughout the week, so that's pretty awesome. But yeah, that's, I mean, we want you guys to get better so you can be consistent core raid members as much as you guys do. And we want everyone to be on point and ready for when the raid drops for 8.1. So that's kind of what that comes down to. Can we get lock cookies again? Dot. Is Dot there? Can Dot hear me?
Let me message her. So can I get a summons? Yeah.
Yeah. I had asked for one to go down, but I did not realize she could not hear.
Yeah, we have a lock.
Right.
Yes.
She didn't. She.
If you need anything, I have her on Messenger.
Okay. Is she gonna not be able to listen the whole time? Because heroic fights are a little bit different.
I don't know. Let me ask her what's up.
All right. Oh, it's a mechanical problem.
Yeah, it sounds like it's an issue with her system.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Obviously, you're gonna have to type.
Alright, let's get Vass summoned.
Alright.
Oh, I can hear.
You can hear?
I just turned it off and on again and it was working.
Cool. Okay, so really quickly, the two things I pointed out, which I did not realize you couldn't hear, we've established that 8.5k DPS is the minimum. But I'm not going to actually look at it too closely as long as bosses are going down. If bosses stop going down and we establish that it's because the DPS isn't there, I will politely remove from the bottom up. Not including healers and tanks, obviously. The other way that you will be asked to politely be removed is if you are messing up mechanics consistently. Mechanics need to be spot on in Heroic. There's hardly any room for error, especially if we are bringing in some people that might be a little under. In a perfect world, everyone should have over 10k DPS in Heroic. But we've got enough people that are well over that to where we can counter that a little bit. So we'll see how it goes. So everyone's here. Everyone's in Discord. I will drop a feast. So come up here and eat.
I want to pick on Tony so bad.
What?
I've only got 4. So Kyle, do you have any on you?
No.
No, I know, because I know sometimes you drop some. I've got 4 and a big one. So, you know what? Everyone use your regular food. We'll save the feasts for the harder bosses if we get there. So use whatever food you might have if you have any.
I don't have a target.
All right. So as far as this boss, it's a little bit different than normal. The blood does not get pulled in phase 2. So it is super important that you drop blood correctly. Oh yeah, you are really quiet and really muffled as per usual. So, just like in normal, these are going to be the starting points. So, you want to stack between the boss and X, always be behind the boss. I will move him. You guys have all done this with us before. You know how we do it. Do not mess up the blood, because again, it does not move in phase 2. So any extra blood that's down will end up screwing us. The other thing is going to be the laser beams that are part of the elevator on phase 2. So I have put a star on Kyle, aka Moongrazer. He is going to call out, and I'm appointing you because you usually do it for us on Heroic, and it works out well. So he is going to be looking at where the lasers are. You will not see them if you aren't looking over the edge, you're not going to see them until it's too late. So we need as much silence as possible in phase 2, and he will call out where they are and where to move. So when you hear him calling it out, and oh my fucking god, whatever, there. When you hear him calling it out, he is calling it out based off of his position, which is why I put a mark on him. So if he says, like, move towards me, or move away from me, or don't move, just be listening to what he says. Tony, as far as you and I, it's going to be the same. You're just kind of with the boss, phase 1. Phase 2, you're going to tank the Coalesced. I'll eat the Volatiles. I'll need big heals on me. Phase 3, you know, try and eat the Volatiles. Just make sure you're topped off. I don't know how much more damage they do on Heroic. But we'll try that. We'll try what we do there and see if it works. Any questions for the differences? It's just, again, the blood doesn't go away, and there's lasers on phase 2. Cool.
One sec, I'm just logging back in.
Right.
Everything stopped working.
That's a problem.
Is this any better, volume-wise?
That is significantly better.
Well, I turned my input from 94% to 100, so that 6% made all the difference.
Apparently, because it's significantly better. Kata, that totally sounded like a drug deal. Hey, Momo, you holding? All right.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Everyone's ready. Again, because it is always a problem, even on normal, be behind the boss. Don't be off to the side. Don't be in front of him. Be between his ass and the wall. Everyone just stack on each other. It was as literal as it sounded. Yeah, and drop the blood behind him. Oh, and so we're going to try the mechanic that we always seem to try, and it still seems to fail. I don't know if we can heal through it, but we'll give it a shot. Healers, if it's not working, call it out. But when you get the blood, once that first blood drops, stand in it until all 3 have dropped, and then run out of it, because it'll put significantly less blood on the ground. Now, if you are out of position and the blood drops, don't try and run to the right position. Just let all 3 of them stack there, because having them all in one spot out of position is better than having a streak of them across the raid. Because again, they don't go away. I cannot stress that enough.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Initiating plasma collection. Initiating blood of target host.
Yeah, that didn't work standing in it.
Okay, so standing. Okay, that's okay. Then, all right.
Fuck!
Well, at least we know.
One sec, guys. My game's running, but nothing is happening.
Well, things are happening.
All right, other side of the wall. Other than the couple of mistakes, the blood was perfect. All right, go to the door. Go to the door.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Dropping blood at the door on the second one, guys.
What happened?
I don't think it was clear that when the second one.
Saying go to the door wasn't clear? Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
It's fine. We've done it with worse.
All right, so keep stacking at the door. I'm gonna clear out the blood on X again when he does the cudgel. So just keep stacking back by the door. All right, hopefully this gets rid of most of it. Yep, all of it. Awesome. All right, again, stack. You always want to stack the blood behind him. So when we rotate the way the boss is facing, you are also rotating where you're stacking the blood. If we can get Opera up, let's get Opera up.
Got 4 minutes.
Oh, okay. Otherwise, other than the miscommunication, the blood is looking decent. He's just in a really weird spot. Okay, so when he does the cudgel again, I'm gonna run him straight back right now. Like, right behind him, so the stuff that's up against the wall, I'll leave there for now. I'm gonna... Who is pulling off of me? Oh, next phase. Okay, awesome. Alright, everybody stack.
Fluid evacuation in progress. Entering standby.
Get the coalesced. I'm gonna eat the volatiles. All DPS on the coalesced. Oh, that doesn't hurt that bad. You should still be able to eat them in phase 3.
Alright, we've got one heading right through here. So just slow down. Corv, move back a little bit. Okay. Next one we should be completely clear on. Assuming you're not running. Kata, move forward. Come over here, Keiko and Kata. Can you guys not hear me?
Fuck. I don't know what... Yeah, they must have to turn you up. Hold on. Let's...
Coming back.
Watch out right below us.
That's fine. I'm down, so you've got volatiles that are knock people off.
Alright.
I'm down if you can get me up. Careful of the volatiles. If you've got it on you, don't be on the edge. It'll knock you off.
We're almost at the bottom.
Yeah, and everyone's dead.
No, well. We made it to phase 3.
Part of the problem was Light's computer fucked up, so the volatile went to the other side of the room, so I had to run over to get it. I should have just let it knock him off. That was a bad judgment call on my part.
It's all good. Got it next time.
Yeah, sudden went down because just the standing in blood mechanic didn't work, so that's fine. We know that now.
Sorry, I reset my computer so that works.
Are you sure it's gonna work this time?
I hope
Because
so.
having that fuck up in the middle of a boss fight just wastes 10 minutes for everybody.
Yeah, it's never done that before, ever.
Okay, so just for clarification.
Kata, can you hear me?
It does not appear so. Can everybody... Okay, so... Yeah, because I not only... Because I also have... Like, you have yours at 100%, and I have you at 200%. So, I don't know why your mic is so quiet. What is the volume at in... It's weird.
I mean, you said you can hear me just fine right now.
Right,
Is
because I
anybody
have
else
you.
having trouble hearing me?
Because I manually turned you up to 200%.
I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, I have him at only 100%. I can hear just fine.
Oh, weird. See, at 200%, he's slightly quieter than all of you.
I think your computer just hates me.
Could be.
Are you getting back on, or?
Yeah, if I'm not back on in a couple minutes, you can just boot me.
Oh, I already booted you mid-fight, because that way it would disappear you, so it wouldn't spawn you anymore, so... Alright, that's fine. Get back on, make sure it's not locking up anymore, and we'll play you back in.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hosts detected. Infection commencing. Initiating blood of target host.
He actually went to phase 2 pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, phase 2 came pretty quick. What, 3 rounds of blood? One
yeah,
cudgel?
something like that. No, it was 2 cudgels, yeah.
Damn, everybody got hit by it.
Yeah, I don't dodge that, by the way. I'm just, why not?
Alright, move.
2, 1.
Hopefully that gets most of it.
I think I got
All of it.
Nice.
Awesome. Alright, go to the door. And drop blood at the door.
Drop anywhere
So
else,
yeah, so if you guys... No, stop at the door! Kiko! You're killing me, Smalls. It's fine, it's only one. But yeah, so if you guys can stack it in a circular pattern, like it was that first time, as opposed to like spread out in a linear pattern, the cudgel clears it out in a radius, so that allows us to clear more. Alright, I'm gonna go straight back. Alright, go to square and stack the blood on square. Blood positioning is perfect with an asterisk.
Mostly.
It's like a Barry Bonds perfect. Alright, there we go. We've only got 1 extra blood. That is awesome. Alright, everybody stack and back up. Focus the coalesce. Focus one at a time. Listen for Kyle. I will eat the volatiles. Please try to keep me as healed as possible because they hurt.
And don't CC the coalesce.
Yeah. Let it move.
You're robbing the melee DPS there.
Okay, the first laser is where I'm standing, going straight towards the X, pretty much.
Alright, so we should be okay.
Yeah, we're probably fine on
We're
that.
not gonna get there. And there it is.
Next one we should be past. Dot. It's gonna be close to you. I don't really know where. Yeah, just keep running. You keep running towards us. Don't stand there. Nope. Okay. Next one, if we move forward, everybody move forward. It's coming pretty quick.
Move forward! Alright, just let that knock Dot off. Oh, no, is she up? Fuck. Who's that over there? No, that's not Dot. Who was that over there?
Kata and Opera. But
Yeah, you guys gotta stack with the group because if the volatiles run to you, all right, there we go.
got it.
Get the
Let's finish
coalesce
off.
down. Get the coalesce down. Stack the bloods behind the boss. I'm gonna position him to where that blood is. Get the don't follow. Yeah. Get that coalesce down.
Yeah, just kill the coalesce.
That was you. All right. Once that coalesce goes down, lust.
This is gonna hurt.
All right.
Stop running.
Yeah, stop. Well, yeah. In the worst case scenario, let it hit you. It's not gonna one-shot you. All right, cudgel's coming out, so I'm gonna clear out the blood that's towards the center. So just get away from me.
Oops, sorry. Kind of dropped that one on you.
No, that's fine. All right, I'm gonna position B to the opposite side of the cudgel on that blood.
I would have, but I got knocked backwards.
That's fine. Again, guys, phase 3 is the same as phase 1. Be behind the boss.
I was working on it. I was still healing people.
No, but I had like 4 people standing in front of him.
Who is it?
Shiv.
Alright, who do you want, Shiv or Sun?
Shiv is doing more right now.
Shiv.
Yeah.
Ugh, please don't CC them. I can't death grip them when you CC them.
Yeah, don't CC those. I mean, if you need to CC for like to survive, all right. I'm just gonna go right here.
Alright, fucking Shiv. Resident.
All right, keep the bloods on that side of the room.
I just didn't want to do.
He was higher, so it's fine.
That DP. Yes.
Cudgel retrieval.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I keep thinking you're talking.
I'm down.
I got the boss.
Battle res me if you can. Thank you. All right, I got the boss. Go back to your duties.
I got this.
All right, cudgel's coming up. I'm gonna go right over here to the side.
Knockdown, where's that blood going?
It's a fun story.
Shiv, I'm trying so hard.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
That positioning of blood.
Kiko move, Kiko move. Thank you.
Activated. Cudgel retrieval.
Do you have any more seconds?
More what? You're not that important now. Wait, so
if
son to beat your DPS, that's why you need to go back up. Oh,
move, move.
Oh, that was amazing.
All right, stack behind him. Again, always be behind him however I face him. I'm going to face him strategically based off where the most blood is. So, obviously, while still trying to give you guys room and keeping him away from the cudgel. He's down to like 6%. We should be okay.
Check it out.
If we have a battle res, get Kiko up, please.
3 minutes.
On rogues.
Get that healer DPS going.
Alright, I'm gonna run him straight back.
Coming for him. Got him. Nope.
Nice.
Alright, you have a big fucking area. Just don't go there now because of the cudgel, but on the next rotation, if there is one, I'm gonna run him straight back at this point, and then you'll have that whole side of the room clear. Oh, okay, that works too.
What?
All right,
Oh, you're
awesome.
gonna, you were gonna eat that?
Well, it's because it was right next to me.
Oh, no, I don't even pay attention to that.
I mean, it's probably better that I didn't have to, but like, I'll get this one.
Alright. That's actually.
All right, he's at 1%. Just kill him, please, for the love of God.
Oh, not enough pressure on Shiv and Momo.
There we go. All right. You know, it was really, really great up till the beginning of Phase 3. And then it got a little messy, but then you guys cleaned it up really well, so... Cool?
Never get this two-hander.
Who got my two-hander?
Grats on loot.
I wish I got it.
I just wasted a reroll for 500 artifact power just because I wanted to get the two-hander. I wanted to get the two-hander for off-spec and just laugh at you guys.
Oh my god. Wait, you need those, Opera?
395?
I'm guessing... holy fuck!
Oh my god, Opera. You're definitely core now, bro. Or...
Was that on a reroll?
I kind of hate you, Opera. Fucking boot. Kick Opera, will you?
Wow, that is nice, dude.
That's about as good as you can get right there.
Seriously.
Damn.
Well, if you happen to get Titan Forged in Mythic, you're obviously going over 400 at that point, but I mean, none of us are doing Mythic. So yeah, that is going to be your best in slot gear for a little while. Fuck, who started that? We got to summon Anchovy.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Look at me.
Artichoke.
Did they get rid of did they get rid of that trash?
Oh, nice.
Nope. Yeah.
What do you mean no? The door's open.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's open.
You don't have to do the charge anymore because I do the.
Because why?
I learned it from the other way. I just need to do something, pull the boss, then we don't have to clear the.
But how do you pull the boss with the door shut?
Smart.
The door's open.
The door opens like really fast, like right away. You just cheese it. You pull the boss.
Oh, so just don't click on the thing that the princess is talking to.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, if we can summon Artichoke.
Frost orb through the door. Oh, that's awesome.
So I think I'm good.
Oh, Frost Orb through the door. That is cool.
Oh god, stupid, bro.
Sweet.
All right, get on. We'll summon you. Quick, because the stone's already up. So, yeah, I'm not even going to look at numbers for Talik because other than Kiko and Momo, everyone was under 8K because that boss fight just sucks. Like, that's not a good fight to look at meters on. Your dog agrees.
I've been waiting.
To be fair, I moved my computer to a different room in the house just so that wouldn't happen.
What?
They're hounds, aren't they? They're just that fucking loud.
Yeah, they are.
If I were
What
you,
kind of
I
dogs?
also wouldn't look
Little
at
basset hounds.
the meters on
Oh,
this
yeah.
boss either
Yeah.
because of the groups that get through when you push through.
All right,
There's
so-
downtime in between DPS pulls. Because like, if I were to go through first, I'm just saying this for lines because I don't like when my numbers on this fight ever. Because when I go through like first, then my DPS drops because I'm not DPSing the boss. I have to kill it, then wait for everyone else.
Shiv, can I ask why you sound like you're a mile away? Because I can usually hear you just fine, but it sounds like you're talking to me through a tunnel.
Sick right now, and so I don't want to cough directly into my mic.
His microphone's in the kitchen.
Okay, hold on.
All right. Well, I gotta turn you up then. So was that send you in the first group or don't send you in the first group?
No, it doesn't matter if I'm setting the first group or not. It's just don't like if you look at meters, this like on this fight, it's gonna be different based on who goes in what group.
Like I said, Oh no, for sure. And like I said, I'm not worried about meters unless we're not getting a boss down. And when it comes to the core, like, I'm not overly worried about you guys if you guys have a bad fight.
Can I get an invite? I think everything's
Yeah, I was waiting
working.
for you to get on.
Oh, I've been on. I walked back.
When you said you were ready, I looked and you weren't online. I assumed I'm ready meant I was online.
Oh, sorry.
Someone's summoning with me.
Yes, Shiv, you've only healed for 2,800 health. You can do better.
Sorry.
Get the dogs in here. They'll bark it to death. Alright, well, it's okay. While you're doing that, I'm going to keep putting groups together.
His name is Alfred.
Of course it is.
And he's a good boy.
Alfred Pennyworth?
Do you look at him and go, who's a good boy?
I don't have to. He knows he's a good boy.
Just want him to look back at you and be like, me, fuckhead.
Am I really the good boy, though? Dog gets all introspective and shit.
Oh, I don't need that much up there. I want you here. I want you here. Oh, fuck. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to go. Alright, that works. Alright, we're doing 6 groups. The only thing different about this fight, I don't know why I said only, there are 2 things different about this fight. The only 2 things different about this fight. Wind tunnel will murder you. It pushes like 10 times as hard. Do not strafe unless you absolutely have to. Just run against it. If you can attack while running against it, cool. If not, not dying is priority. So once we kind of figure out where it's going to go first, from that point on, it rotates. So if it's on the left and we have to run to the right first, then we know we have to run to the left next time. So we can kind of, like, I'll move the boss back and forth so we can kind of make sure we're positioned for it. So we're the furthest away possible once we know where the first one goes. The other thing that's different is when we get to room 2 and room 3, the defense system also comes from the ceiling. There's going to be a line of glowy shit. You're going to see everybody else stand in it, and get to it. We are, when I say go, like, I'm going to call out your group, stack up and go. Stack up and go as quickly as possible. Now, I'm not going to call out the obvious. If I say stack up and go, and you haven't gone yet, and there's a defense system, use your judgment. And if the defense system is close to you, run through the door, get in the right spot. If it's on the opposite side of the room, you know you're not going to make it, don't run through the door, come back to the group and stack up. You know, if I say go and you're getting ready to stack up and there's a wind tunnel, wait till after the wind tunnel passes. Like, use common sense. But other than that, like, business as usual, when I say stack up and get ready to go, what that means is once all 3 of you are stacked up, don't wait for me to call it out again. Just go. Friendly reminder, no blinks, no sprints, no silly Demon Hunter shit, no silly Death Knight shit. Just walk through the door, because it will fuck things up. And
don't even glide if you have wings.
Yeah, when you get over there, interrupts, down it. I will do my best to keep my eyes on it, but as per usual, Anchovy, you will let me know if it's clear. We should be good. We have this boss down with our eyes closed on normal. The only real big difference is the ceiling shit. So, I don't foresee a problem.
And I will not be touching the boss because you can't hold a racker to save your life.
I don't know what it is with this boss. I mean, you're not wrong. I just don't know what it is with this boss. It's so weird.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cleansing protocol activated.
Try and stay as close to the middle as possible to make your positioning the safest for the wind tunnel. It's coming in 2 seconds. Alright, run this way. Careful of sanitizing strike. Don't be in front of her. Alright. Group 1, Tony, Anchovy, Momo. Stack up, get ready to go. Oh yeah, we're gonna lust in the third room.
Get ready to go.
Save battle reses for healers and tanks. The goal is going to be to get to room 3 as fast as possible and pop lust.
Clear.
All right, after this wind tunnel, Kata and Silent. Kata, Silent, and yeah, that's fine. We'll just go 2. Kata, Silent, go.
How did that feel, Shiv?
Not great. Wasn't paying attention.
Clear.
All right, where are we on?
5 seconds.
All right, after this wind tunnel, sudden opera ash, go. Careful not to be in front of her, because she's going to do a sanitizing strike here soon. Alright, sudden opera, ash, go. Or stack up and go. You know what I mean.
1, 2, 3. Clear.
Alright, get everybody topped off. Alright, Alright, we've got a wind tunnel in like 3 seconds. After the wind tunnel, Shiv, Kiko, Dot, go. Stack up and go.
Don't die, Momo.
We need to go. We need to go. That was on me. We went too slow. Hold on. Don't everyone go. Hold on. Top people off quickly. We've got 3 seconds. All right. We have no choice. Go over.
Go.
Get interrupts on ads. Get the ads down.
Burn all the babies.
Get the interrupts. All right. Defense beam mid. All right, Tony, Anchovy, Momo. After the wind tunnel, stack up and go.
And go.
Everybody be looking out for the defense system, because now that we're in 2 different rooms, calling them out will get too confusing. Stand in the light.
That's dirty.
Oh,
Are you guys good? Okay. Kata, Silent, Sudden, go. Stack up and go. Careful of the wind tunnel. Get in the light. After this defense beam, Opera Ash.
What is causing damage?
Opera Ash Shiv. After the defense system, go.
We've lost a lot of people.
Okay, Opera Shiv Kiko.
Clear.
Shit, she's going.
I got it.
Alright, come through. Okay, heals and ads. Get the ads down. Not until the ads are dead. Defense beam. If it's a wipe, it's a wipe. But all right, get up. Who do we have down? All the core DPS is still up. Lust. Lust and be smart. We've got no more transitions, and we've got 2.5 minutes. Oh fuck! Help me!
Oh shit.
Oh wow! I survived that. Thanks for the heals.
I'm not gonna survive that.
That's your rest.
Oh!
It's your rest, Sid.
Thank you.
Sorry, Opera.
Defense beam. All right, now we want to be on this side.
Thank you, Tony.
Gotcha.
Wind tunnel.
What does control nodes do at the end of the thing?
Defense
This
beam.
is so dirty.
Ceiling.
Yeah, it's okay. We're here. We got pushed to it.
She's just fucking cheesing us right
Defense beam.
Center.
This is bullshit. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
It's just not even fair.
I saw that happen in slow motion.
All right, we've got a minute to do 4%, so we should have her.
We're fine. I'm not worried.
Grats.
Nice.
Well, that was fun.
Yes, nothing but artifact power for me.
Oh, 385 with socket.
Nothing.
Nice.
And gold and sanguiso.
I don't even know why I come to these things.
I gotta swap my batteries out. I'll be right back.
Oh, my reroll got me artifact power.
My
Yeah, anybody need these gloves?
The thing that I like about Heroic is it feels like normal rating kind of felt a few expansions ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I think happened, Kata, is he got the gloves, which I assume was an upgrade, and then the reroll got them, so he can't trade either one.
Yeah, that's happened a couple times to a couple of us, actually.
Yeah, it happened to me with that ring a few raids ago.
Opera, I agree, but at least it seems to be programmed to where it doesn't fuck you hard. Like, imagine if there was a purifying flame and then the sealing beam on the other side of the room. Alright, we're gonna go to the right, and we're gonna go to Fetid.
What you're looking for.
Alright, so for those of you that are here in Heroic for the first time, I will tell you, Fetid is where numbers are going to count. Because it is an enrage timer. We have to kill him in 6 minutes. No questions asked. Silent, are you the proper spec to decrease healing?
Yeah, he's
Alright. Yeah, no, you guys are kicking ass.
Then don't.
So, Anchovy, you kind of missed it, but sometime in the foreseeable future, we're going to be losing Tony on Wednesday and Thursday nights. So, assuming you would be interested...
Maybe.
Okay, maybe. Assuming that you would be interested, if that is the case, I will have you swap to DK for raids.
I'd be game, yeah.
Cool. That way I can go right from DK to DK.
Of course, DK's about to get nerfed.
Oh shit, really?
Yep.
Like how so? Like on their survivability? That's fine. We have good healers. It's more of the tanking mechanics. Like they're probably just gonna get brought down to the same level as being, you know, like the challenge of healing them will be the same as everybody else.
My Matter and M+. They're kind of the kings of that right now.
You nerf Donkey Kong and Smash doesn't even come out right.
I mean, they can just not have Smash come out, and I wouldn't give a shit.
Oh, that's
However, Diablo on the Switch is awesome.
Kyle, you like Smash?
I'm going. Did you say, do I own it?
So did you like it?
Oh, very much so.
Did you play any specific one?
I've played all of them, but naturally Melee is the...
I tried it back in the day. I wasn't any good at it, so I just had to find a reason to hate it.
I played in Melee tournaments.
You hate everything, huh?
I hate a lot of things. Everything is a little harsh.
That's because
you hate...
Because technically, if you love hating things, that's one thing you don't hate.
I saw your post about the voting. It's like, you're such a crotchety old man.
I'm just...
Hey, I voted.
I didn't.
I know.
So do you play whoever was talking?
I don't hate happiness. I hate... I don't know. I don't even hate that much. I just... I get irritated easily. I have a short fuse. I am the equivalent of a badly constructed stick of dynamite. And I let things irritate me that shouldn't irritate me.
Anchovy died, that's unacceptable.
We just need to find you a Bill Williamson.
Do what?
I said we just need to find you a Bill Williamson. Since he can't operate the dynamite.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It was a good try.
What is this creature? It appears as if it were once a lower.
Observation accurate.
Dude, I'm ready for a raid just so I don't have to hear Solange's bitching out everything.
We're raiding Zoldazar, so you're gonna hear nothing but trolls.
I don't care about trolls. I care about Tawanji's voice specifically. It just irritates me.
Don't they all sound the same?
That's racist.
It's okay, they're trolls. They're not a real race. I can be video game racist. Shiv would play Pikachu.
Stop, dude. No, I don't play top tier because...
No, you don't switch your Blood Elf to Zandalari. The only thing possibly worse than being a Tauren Paladin is being a fucking Troll Paladin.
Dude, I am a troll and you're hurting my feelings.
That's okay.
You're hating on Tauren Paladins?
I hate Tauren!
Why
They
do
don't
you
belong in the Horde. They're only in the Horde because they owe them a life debt.
Yeah, well...
I fucking hate Taurens.
3 times, so...
Huh?
That's how the raid team fell apart.
The Blood Elves tried to defect like 3 times, so... But you know what, whatever, dude. It's fine.
Hey, Blood elves are blood elves. They're
hate
okay.
on- you can hate
Blood
on
blood elves
cool
can do whatever they want. They're pretty.
Fucking dick on your gay one, but you know what? That's
All right, Silent, do your thing. No, I don't like trolls because I think trolls just sound annoying. I don't like Tauren because they're hippies.
Alright, like the two races that I play, that's fine. I like trolls. I pick trolls for the ratio because I like doing so much. I'm not gonna
I don't know. I've never liked trolls. But see, blood elves have the right to be stuck up asshats. They're like some of the most powerful people in the universe.
Then how come you keep dying?
Healers, dude, healers.
Forget it. Blaming the Taurens and the healers?
That's true. Yeah, my pocket druid's a Tauren, isn't he? Or well, he's either a Tauren or a troll. It's one or the other.
And your shaman? your two highest heals, both Taurens.
It's okay. No, I mean, like, obviously, just fucking around, but no, I don't like them. I don't care if anybody else plays them. I just can't stand them. No, for a while, all my characters that could be Blood Elves were Blood Elves. I like my characters to be pretty.
I was just about to say I did too, but they're pretty. Yeah.
And like, with the exception of the orc, all of my characters are female.
Trolls are not attractive. Trolls don't wear shoes.
Trolls are awesome.
Well, okay, so see in Twitch chat there, it says if
My undead's hot.
in Twitch chat she said if you like pretty characters, go play Alliance. And no, I agree. It really pisses me off that humans are, or I mean, back in the day, 14 years ago, it pissed me off that humans weren't neutral, because I knew I didn't want to play Alliance, but there were no Horde characters to pick from in vanilla. They were all like the rejects.
Or troll undead are playing the freaking 4 best races in the game, but you know what?
Oh, I just mean visually, because I came from EverQuest 14 years ago, where there was a set amount of good races, a set amount of bad races, and then there was a set amount of neutral races, where you could be them, and then whatever quest you did decided what faction you were part of. And I really liked that mechanic, because everybody could be humans, or like your basic generic characters, everybody could be. And then before I played EverQuest, I played Ultima, where the only choice for the longest time was to be humans. There were no other races that you could be. I like female pandas. I think they look kind of cool. I don't like the male pandas. They're too bulky. I don't like bulky characters either.
Saying just because they're fat, they can't be in your game.
No, I just don't like them. I'm not saying. Okay, Lust, and let me reset the boss. Lust. All right, kill the trash. I don't care if anybody else is them. I mean, I'm purely speaking from my own personal preference.
But you have a problem with that, people.
I mean, I don't know. I like playing humans in RPGs, and Blood Elves are the closest things that Horde has to humans.
You also like vanilla ice cream and cheese pizza?
I don't eat pizza.
What the fuck's wrong with you? How are we friends?
What do you mean you don't? What?
I've never liked pizza, so for those of you that know me in real life, you know I don't like pizza.
I do know you in real life. What the fuck?
Is he not
No.
from New York?
Everyone's just freaking out about this pizza thing.
No, I don't like pizza at all.
Pizzagate.
Impeach guild master.
I think we need to start an investigation into this.
See, Kyle, and I get that, and I get that side of it, but I always try, like, if you... Alright, let's just worry about the boss. Let's not waste time. So, I'm going to tank the boss on X. Tony's going to stand next to me. We are going to kill... What do you guys want to do? Do you want to do the ad that's closest to the boss?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're only going to take down one of the ads, and we're going to DPS him while he's consuming the second one. So we'll take down the one that's closest. The only other real difference is...
Move your mic away from your fucking mouth.
The only other real difference is that when he does his stomp, there's a knockback. So be positioned against the wall. Or at least, you know, for melee, as close to the wall as you can be, so the knockback doesn't interrupt your DPSing too much. Again, we have 6 minutes. He's got a bunch of health, what, about 22 million, so...
Yes, I do know specific pizza joints on each side of the country.
There's no shame in that. There is
the best pizza is
round
any
table
pizza
pizza
that
is garbage.
I'm not being forced to eat.
Yeah, I worked at Round Table Pizza. Don't eat it.
3, 2,
Uh-oh.
As he takes a bite of round table pizza.
All right, Tony.
I'm right behind you.
On my
All right.
Fuck, that hurt.
Yep. At least just not one-shotting you like it was, you know, when we first tried this.
Let me pop that there defensive cooldown so I can get some stuff working.
Alright, here comes the stomp. Just like normal, we're lusting at 50%. Alright. Look out for the regurgitation. Yeah, everything else is the same. It's just the stomp and what we do with ads. Alright, there's an ad right over here next to him, so grab that one. And burn it down. And then we're DPSing him through the consumption of the second ad. We're not actually attacking the ad. He'll heal for like 7.5%. We should be able to do more than that to him damage-wise. He's going down super fast, so DPS looks good. Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Be careful of the regurgitation. If he turns around and spits. Okay, awesome.
I just realized we both have like the same transmog.
Alright, awesome. He turned in the best possible spot. The one that's basically fully from...
Yeah.
Yeah. We're twinsies.
Twinsies. Heal me.
Guys, ads.
Pretty sure there were 3 people healing you.
I need all 3.
Yeah, he gets hit.
I got fucking paper armor apparently.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I realize I might be young, so people don't get that reference. That was SpongeBob.
Beware. Beware.
Alright, ads. Get the one behind you guys, not the one right next to him. Because I think because we're getting the one that's further away from him, I think we're losing damage, or losing DPS when he runs to it. After that first ad goes down, Lust. And made massive heals because he did his soft enrage. Alright. right to the boss and Lust. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, that works. That's fine. Battle res on silent if we can.
I'm not in range.
Ads, they're both behind you guys.
Down.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
Yep. Wipe it up.
Beware. Beware.
All right.
Looks like I'm
So
chasing my baby mammoth.
we're gonna give it one more shot with the group as is to see how it goes. But we had 4 DPS that were under both the tanks, and it's not gonna work on this fight.
Damn, Gata, do you actually farm artifact power?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna tank him on this wall. I'm not gonna bother trying to move.
kill the far end?
Yeah, kill the far ad. I got fucking knocked into the wall.
You want to turn? Ooh. There we go.
Shit.
I was about to say, did you want to turn him?
Yeah, I didn't think about that until it was. Fuck! Oh my god.
Be resing? Nope. 4 minutes.
Fuck.
I think that's a wipe.
Yeah, that was my bad. You just gonna start one-shotting people?
Wipe it up.
Beware.
So do we send the repair bill to
Cat a tank?
Cat a tank. Everybody in the vomit. Everybody in the vomit.
Oh, I missed it.
I somehow lived through it.
Oh, I cheated death through it.
Is that the name of your sex tape? Everybody in the vomit?
Yes.
Thought it was I somehow lived through it.
No, that's the name of my wife's sex tape.
Beware.
Damn you and your cheat, Death. Die already.
Yeah.
So that repair bill is care of Corby. Everybody just mail him with your
I don't think so. We succeed as a group, we die as a group.
Is it? It's Pets Week.
Oh, is it Pet Week?
I might.
Fuck no, I'm not working on pets this week. You need to hurry up and just make the pet thing a mobile game.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I would play the crap out of that.
Right? Why Diablo becomes a mobile game?
No, pets.
Because because despite what all the idiots are saying, ARPGs work great on mobile.
No, I'm sure it'll work great. I'm sure it'll play fine and be fun. But pet battles, yo.
Speaking of,
as long as they confirm that Immortal is going to work with Bluetooth controller support.
Oh, that would be sick.
Right?
If it worked with... Oh, shit. I didn't even think about that.
Exactly. Because, I mean, I'll play it on my phone, but what I really want to do is get that new edge-to-edge iPad and play it with a controller.
I will be right back.
All right.
This seems like a good place for a break. Everybody take 5.
Yep, take 5, because I want a beer.
I'm gonna make a sandwich.
Why didn't anybody tell me about this new charity pet? He is adorable.
No one cares.
What?
Because no one cares?
Go fuck yourself. You hate fun.
You know what? I might.
And it's for charity.
That's such bullshit. My This buff doesn't work.
Which buff?
Mr. Pinchy's blessing.
What?
Look at it. It says it's supposed to give 45,000 HP, and it acts as a flask. But I still have 143 overall. It's bullshit.
Stupid shit.
Scotch?
What? It's fucking gross.
I fucking love eggnog.
Did you at least put bourbon in it?
No.
The fuck's wrong with you?
Southern Comfort?
No, it's just straight eggnog.
Oh.
Oh.
How are we friends?
Why? Like, I will...
What brand?
Straight eggnog?
Huh?
Doesn't like pizza?
What brand of eggnog?
It's local. You probably don't know it. It's Oakhurst.
You hipster son of a bitch.
It's local. How am I hipster?
I drink local eggnog.
You probably haven't heard.
Did you just say local Oakhurst?
Yeah.
Where the hell do you live?
I live in Maine.
We totally have an Oakhurst here in California.
And they have a Portland and Oregon.
Yeah, no, but it's no, Oakhurst is they are there's I think most milk is local. Most dairy products are local.
Yes.
Like at least local, like regionally. Like I know Oakhurst does like Maine, New Hampshire, and Massachusetts. See, Opera knows. Opera's from Mass. Opera knows Oakhurst. Dude, and roll with me here. Oakhurst, like, leaps and bounds better than Hood. Right? Like, Hood is garbage. Especially when it comes to their eggnog. So, I mean, it's definitely a preference thing here in New England. It's definitely a preference in New England. Because the eggnogs are made differently. Hood is a little bit runnier. It's more of the consistency of milk, so it's more like eggnog flavored milk than eggnog. Oakhurst eggnog is like traditional eggnog, where it's super thick and it feels more like a milkshake than milk.
Just like your
throat. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, thin eggnog is not. Oh, it's so good though. Like, you can just feel it run down your throat.
Yep, I definitely want to throw up.
I don't like eggnog.
2, 1.
It's my favorite part of the holidays, eggnog.
Isn't that the only part of the holidays for you?
Between like how much I can't stand Halloween and how much I don't like Thanksgiving and having 3 kids for Christmas, pumpkin beer and eggnog are the only thing that get me through this really shitty time of year.
You like
I
pumpkin
don't
beer?
be friends with you if you don't like Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is the best holiday ever invented.
I was born on Thanksgiving.
Oh.
On the day.
That had to have been a shitty-ass Thanksgiving for your parents.
No, the best holiday.
Thanksgiving dinner that evening.
They still had Thanksgiving dinner? That's amazing.
Yeah, pumpkin... Dude, Shipyard Pumpkinhead with shots of Pinnacle whipped cream vodka is so fucking good. No, I don't like Thanksgiving. The best part of Thanksgiving is Black Friday afterwards.
See, what's your problem with Thanksgiving?
See, I
Dude,
have to.
because
wait, I know what I know what your problem with
that people
Thanksgiving is. Sorry, I asked.
Wait, hold on. What's my problem with Thanksgiving?
You hate food.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Got to admit though that like the traditional Thanksgiving food is all insanely bland.
Not the way I make it.
Well,
buddy.
no, and I
use
eat
like a gallon of garlic.
I eat bland food, so I'm cool with that. Like I actually the Thanksgiving meal is my favorite, one of my favorite meals. Like turkey,
We're white here, Opera. We don't use spices.
turkey, squash.
One item you smothered in green chili. That's all I'm saying.
No, it's just because my family is the type of family where when you put too many of us together in the same room, it doesn't work out well.
Then don't have Thanksgiving with your family. Do a
But
Friendsgiving.
then that means I have to cook.
See, that's why we all drink.
But see, I don't want to drink because I want to be ready for Black Friday.
See, we make cookies the next
That's
day.
why God invented Cyber Monday.
And that's another thing I don't like because being in Maine, we still suffer from the blue laws, which means when like the actual states have like their 8 o'clock doorbusters and stuff, in the state of Maine, it is against the law for any store over a certain square footage to open on major holidays. So like all those major doorbusters, like they're not allowed to open. I think it's till like 4 o'clock in the morning. Completely kills Black Friday.
I remember opening at midnight in the main mall.
Yeah, they don't open at midnight anymore.
Guys, we split on the ads. It's not good.
As long as one of them goes down. He's taking a good amount of damage. DPS is definitely looking better.
Hey, people on ads do heals too. We get hit with the debuff.
Beware.
Oh, I'm right in the middle of that.
Beware.
Nate, come out here for Thanksgiving. I'll make you love this holiday.
I'm stuck.
I mean, Christmas I like because of the kids, but no, because I was gonna say actually my favorite.
It's the birth of our Savior.
Fuck off. Even if I believed in that, it's not true. That's not true. He was born in the summer. I need a res. Thank you.
2, 1.
Oh fuck! I'm way the fuck out here.
That's right. He's vomiting. You got lucky on that one.
I did. But no, I don't like holidays. They suck. Everything's closed. Like I can't get coffee on my way to work on Christmas because everything has to be closed.
Make coffee at home.
They make these things called coffee makers, you know. So many of them.
Yeah, but then I have to make coffee.
Carrick.
Oh my
You do
god.
the little thing and you push the frickin' button. It's not a...
Wait.
No, I have a really nice ninja coffee maker. It just means I have to get up earlier.
Nate,
I'm pretty sure that one that you can set a timer on. And so you don't even have to press the button.
I am difficult.
I see that.
Now I see why you got a divorce.
Oh no. And because he dies.
Yeah, stop trying to make me love things.
Oh, you died. Shit.
I did die.
That's probably going to be a wipe. I've got a minute and a half on my timer.
I'm not going to hold anybody accountable. We were kind of half paying attention.
You know, conversations about the holidays. It's an important thing.
And I'm not trying to make him love things he hates. I'm trying to make him love life.
I do. I love hating things.
Apparently not.
I mean, I hate pretty much everything, but not as bad as you are. No offense.
I'm not even that bad. Like, I don't care. Like, I just...
Oh, why are you guys trying to heal me? We're trying to die, guys.
Yeah,
Wipe it up.
yeah, you have a dead tank.
Because trying to do as much DPS as possible.
I guess.
Get your numbers up, right?
Alright, so we're cutting Opera, Corvi.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
God, I fucking hate this game. I should just B-res him right now in 30 seconds just to make him pay the pill bill.
Beware.
B-res who?
Do it.
We got 29 seconds, motherfucker. Don't think I won't.
Don't do it.
They still have to accept it, you know. They can just accept it after the boss resets.
That's alright, I'm not gonna live long enough. Heals! Heals! God, Opera! You have full mana, how's your tank gonna die?
Because some people don't want to waste time when we say wipe it up. How is Opera the last one alive?
100%.
I was eating sandwiches. God, I could go for a sandwich, actually.
Sandwich.
Just had one.
We
I got
pizza for dinner. Is that a pillow?
I got fish sauce wings in the fridge that I'll
Is that a
reheat.
pillow? What is that? Oh, it looks like a bed, or I mean, it looked like a bed, and then it looked like a pillow, and then I was like, what?
So good. Like,
not really.
But no, I tend to not like things that people make a big deal about. That's
you're a contrarian.
usually my thing. No, because I don't like.
Why are you still talking about it?
It's not that I hate everything. I enjoy quite a few things.
Really? Name 5.
Ah!
I'm weak. Fuck's eggnog.
Corby, where are we going to take him this time?
Alright, good strategy.
5, 4, 3.
You muted yourself, Nate.
That's not good.
Nate, can you hear us?
Nate, you're muted. I mean, he can't hear us. He's choosing not to talk.
Fuck, I died. How did I die?
What are you doing?
Nate, we're about to cut you, man.
Okay, me paying attention or not paying attention has nothing to do with me dying. Just means I wasn't getting healed.
You don't talk to us, you don't get it.
Apparently. I figured I was more likely to get healed if I shut up.
The close ad or the far ad? Let's all coordinate.
Kill the far ad.
Okay.
I died again.
Corby, how do you die again?
I have no idea.
Is some of your gear broke?
No.
no? With this?
You were dead before I could get back from the stomp.
It's the mouse.
Wipe it up.
Oh my
I don't know how I keep dying.
I'm about to call it.
Call it on account of Nate.
I
Can't hold
don't-
aggro.
I
Can't
don't
hold
know
aggro.
what happened.
Can't hold aggro on mother. Can't take a hit from Fetid.
Yeah, I got hit by the shockwave, and before I could make it close enough to heal you, you had taken 3 hits for a third of your life each.
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I don't have any of the markers up that signify that I need healing.
I think this one's gonna be my last attempt on him.
Last attempt?
Yup.
Why?
Cause.
Well, that kind of screws everything up if we lose a tank.
Sorry, I couldn't get all my errands done today before raid.
Oh, alright.
I guess Island is gonna tank.
I could bring a garbage tank.
Yeah, I don't think... I mean, we could go and try Zool. But...
If we're not doing heroic, I might hop on.
How can we try Zool?
Because I saved my lockout from last week.
Oh.
Because we wanted to full clear it, so since we were doing one night heroic, one night normal, I figured I'd just save the lockout so we could go right to Zool.
I thought we beat Zool last. Oh wait, no, last week was Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah, so we did normal on Thursday.
Yeah. If we like call it on heroic, I'll be on for tonight. But tomorrow, if we come back and try Zool, I'll be here.
Yeah, tomorrow, regardless of what happens tonight, unless we do it tonight, which I mean, it's all. I mean, we have less than an hour anyway. Tomorrow night it's gonna be Zool at 9 o'clock, and then hopefully we can get in there. Because we were missing a chunk of core last week, and we still got to him. So, yeah, that you're probably not.
Hold on, I said I was ready, but I'm not. I am not ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm gonna tank him on this one right here.
Man, I don't know what the hell you did, but you went from almost getting one shot to only taking a 4.
Don't ask me. Literally changed nothing.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna re-rotate him after this.
Yep.
Beware.
God damn it, I thought I was against it.
It's fine. We're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock him in right here. Fuck, I went down.
I can beat res you.
I'm up.
I can't see shit.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm standing next to you. You're good.
4, 3,
Guys, I'm late.
Fuck, like, we got...
There's these videos on
We have Kiko and Silent both down.
Yep. I don't think we're gonna do it this time. Especially when I make dumb mistakes like that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope, we're done.
Yeah, that's a wipe. There's not nearly enough damage.
But yeah, I mean, we only had Vasa.
dead.
Which I feel like I'm doing better. Hopefully.
Beware. Beware.
Get it, Tony.
That's fine. I mean, it's only about 40. It's only about 45 minutes early. I'm not super worried about it. We will at 9 o'clock tomorrow go in and take out Zool. If we can be on and ready for 9 Eastern, if we can go in and knock out all 3 of them to at least get a full clear on normal, that would be awesome. So that's what we'll aim for tomorrow night.
I doubt I can be on at that exact time since I gotta work, but I will be home.
Right? Yeah, you run a little late, right?
Yep. On Tuesday.
That's fine. We should be. We should be good. I mean, we only got 3 bosses. If it winds up being a 9:30 poll, then we'll deal with it.
Yep. Sorry about having to bounce early, but
No, it's fine. It was. Yeah, it happens. We got 2 bosses down on heroic. Some people got some gear. You know, everyone that worked on their numbers kind of got to see where they were at. So.
All right. Tomorrow I'll be here.
Cool. Sounds good. I'm gonna take off too. Night, guys.